let's have a look. Right on time, we've got warning for Korea coming in with a Lalo attack. Zap Lalo. So that giant stepped in at 6 o'clock with the Royal Champ. Just tackling that air defence on that 6 o'clock compartment. There goes the Royal Champ's ability. There's the CC, and here's the new meta for the CC. We've got those super minions coming out. 3 there. It's normally 2 you see come out. Those super minions eating into the Royal Champion straight away. There's the poison. Poison comes down, trying to capture those super minions. Baby Drag comes in there. Can that Baby Drag get these super minions out of the way? 1 down, still 2 there, and that Baby Drag goes down as well. And there goes. I think we're seeing a lot of double poisons coming into play because of the super minions nowadays. Only 1 used there though. In comes the Ice Golem at 5 o'clock. The King steps in at 4 with a Yeti alongside. Queen's in behind the Ice Golem. Just clearing this side. That super wall break has not made it in, and that is the only super... Oh, it did get through. That second one got through there. Just opening up that compartment towards the Town Hall. King's tackling the cannon. That will force the Queen in here, so the King's ability is fired. He walks up to 3 o'clock. The Ice Golem walks into the 6 o'clock compartment. The Queen ability is fired, and she's now tackling the Town Hall. That's going to go down, and in comes the Stone Slammer from 11 o'clock. King is still working hard up round 2 o'clock, but he's going to go down to this single Inferno. Stone Slammer getting some good values. It moves towards this Scattershot, and in comes the Lalo with the Warden from 10 o'clock. All the way round to 8 o'clock for that second hand. Wrapping round that 9 o'clock compartment. There's a haste over towards the Scattershot. Scattershot goes down. Haste over that Wiz Tower. We've only got the Eagle to worry about, and then we get to the back end. There's still 2 Wiz Towers waiting there at the back end with a single Inferno. That Eagle just raining down on those loons, and it did drop a lot of those loons out of the sky there. Moving to, there's the Tornado Trap. Those loons are going to swing right into that Tornado Trap. There's a freeze over that single Inferno. 1 pack splits to the Wiz Tower. There's a distraction loon coming in with a minion for that bottom side Wiz Tower. We've got 27 seconds left. Have we got enough time? That Wiz Tower is going to go down to the lava pups. That's nice stuff. We're on clear up now. 18 seconds left, and we've got 6% to go. There's plenty of time. There's another loon coming in for that top side gold storage. This is going to be... I can't say it. 99, 5 seconds. There you go. Boom, all the way. So, Korea stating their intentions for this one, opening up with a cracking 3-star Zap Lalo. My favourite attack, guys, if you don't know me by now. Japan is Unicorns of Love and Korea is Vatang. See, and Brazil was INTZ. You're right there, HK. That's the sort of level of play you're getting in this one. Nice 3 to start that one off. I think I can... get the 3 stars in chat there. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. So 32 minutes for Japan to attack. Remember, we've only got a 4-minute window here, so the attacks will flow quite nicely. But a great opening from Korea. They want that semi-final place for sure. What can Japan come back with? So no real super troops used there, apart from in the defending CC. Are we going to see those super minions everywhere in the CCs? I think we are. One of the days of the headhunters and the lava hound now. Everyone's using super minions. Big sip of water before Japan coming. Loading. And right on time. Sasahara for Japan opening up their quarterfinal with Mass Witches. We've got 10 zaps, 2 quakes. This is the attack we see Nick use a lot from Tribe Gaming. Tribe, if you saw Tribe in the Worlds yesterday, nothing but super witches. That was their new meta for yesterday. In come all those sneaky goblins trying to work that dark elixir storage on the corner and that second storage. Help with the warden there, starting off with the warden walk. There go the quakes in around the scatter shot and the eagle. Look at the speed he's spreading those around there. Nice stuff. The eagle goes down, the scatter shot goes down. Precision zap. In comes the witches and the queen and the siege barracks all around that 3 o'clock corner, working down to 4 o'clock. Everything's starting to work south now. There's an opening in the wall there. All those skellies can feed right into that channel. The king and the siege barracks will help keep everything inside here. There's the CC coming out, and there are the super minions again. 3 super minions are right on top of the CC there, with those long distance shots doing a lot of damage. Town hall goes down. Look at the reach on those super minions. They are now being tackled. Of course, we've got no poison here, so we're just relying on the queen, the warden and the witches to take those minions down, and they do. And look at the amount of skellies that have swept into this 6 o'clock compartment. We've still got a warden tome to use here. Everything pushing up towards his scatter shot. That scatter shot is starting to rain damage on these witches now. There goes the warden tome, just trying to get to that scatter shot. It does fire in another shot there. That scatter shot just seems to be taking an age to go down. Still up, as most of those witches have gone now into the core with the queen, and the queen is just beating on the wall in the core. All those witches have gone from the left hand side. 2 more have moved round to join, but that scatter shot just ate into those witches and those skellies. So we've got the queen now. She's got the single inferno, 2 single infernos up top. We've got the royal champ stepping in with the loons at 9 o'clock. She's going to tackle that first single inferno. She does get it down just before it finishes her off. The second single inferno is going to finish the royal champ off. There's the queen's ability. He will get to that top side inferno. Can these loons get this other single inferno down? I think the death damage is going to do it, and it does. So what have we got left? The queen has gone down there. We've got 1 witch and we've got minions clearing up. There's 2 witches still at 9 o'clock. We've got 20 seconds left. We've got 94%. This is starting to look good. Everything bunching up around this whiz tower at 10 o'clock. Can we get this? 10 seconds left. Gotta be. It's gotta be a 3, surely. Headhunters, wizards, and the warden attacking. Oh my god! It's a time fail. 99%. Half a second more, and that was a triple. Unlucky Japan. It's a 99% time fail for their first attack. Wow. I think that had triple on it all the way. There you go. Korea with that early lead. Triple from them. Japan just coming in with that 99% time fail right at the last. Just couldn't get through that whiz tower. Korea coming in next on 28 minutes, so that attack should be in any second now. Can they just keep the pressure going here? Are they going to come back with another triple? Wow. Japan has said 15-14 to Japan. So I think that has just been quashed. And here we go, Korea coming in. Young Hun with, we've got dragons, we've got a zap and a quake in there. It's just pretty much a standard drag attack here. It's not the new flybrid everyone's talking about. No super minions were used in the making of this video. Waiting for this one to start. There goes that quake and zap on that 9 o'clock compartment, giving the single shot for the Royal Champion here. There goes her ability, that single inferno going down. She's under pressure from those 2 expos now. She's dealing with that skelly trap that was inevitably going to be in there around that single inferno. Got sneaky goblins trying to clear the storage at 9 o'clock. You've got the king stepping in at 1. Single dragon in there at 12, and in come the rest of the loons and the dragons. Spread from 10 to 12 o'clock here. Trying to push in towards the town hall. The Queen steps in alongside the King, trying to keep those dragons inside, funneling towards that town hall. There's the Rage. There's the Warden Tome. The town hall is down. Need to get to that sweeper. It's causing a bit of a distraction here. The single Inferno just about to go down. There's a Rage over the top of that sweeper. It does go down. There's the CC pull. The poison goes down. Headhunter's there. King and Queen clearing the 3 o'clock side. She's just taken that air defence down. Good job from her, but she's dealing with skellies, and the main dragons are all clumped up together in the core here. There's a freeze over that Grand Warden and that air defence. A Rage waiting for those dragons to push forward. Down goes that air defence. Still got a lot of dragons left here. And the King ability and Queen ability is fired at 4 o'clock. And everything apart from this scatter shot. There's a freeze over that scatter shot. Can we get to this scatter shot? There's 3 dragons, 4 dragons now locked onto it. It's going to go down. And look at the time left on this one, guys. 1 minute 20. And this base is crushed. Absolutely crushed. What an attack from Korea. A perfect start for Korea. 2 triples. Wow. Let's get a boom in there for that. Lock your ears. Korea. Perfect start. Now, what can Japan do to come back? 24 minutes for their attack, so we've only got a minute to wait. Not a lot you can say about Korea's destruction. It is maxed. And Japan, almost maxed. 99% their first attack. We can't watch it back, guys, if you missed it. It is a 2-star. There you go. It was mass witches. It looked 3 all the way, but they just quite. The last thing standing on that base was a whiz tower. There was so enough troops to get there, it just couldn't do it in time. So any second now for them to come in. Can they get their first triple? Can they stay in touch with Korea here? Going to be Issy, Kun, or Sakasabu. As we've already said in chat, that's pretty much Team Unicorns of Love. And it is Kun in there. Against Landslotter for number 1. So number 4 against number 1. What we've got here? We've got a hybrid in here. And it's a hybrid. We've got a Lalo. It's a Zap Lalo. We're waiting to see where these zaps are going to come in. Here we go, around that scatter shot. Just below the town hall. There's the Quakes. Scatter shot's still standing there. He's still got 3 zaps left here. He's waiting for the Queen to walk round. Got 2 more on the Queen. She's still... I think when she comes back for this scatter shot, he will see his final zap come in. There's the King in. So he can take that. There we go. He gets the scatter shot down and he gets the Queen down with that final zap. The King and Queen step in at 9 o'clock. What can we get for the Sui value here? King's ability's fired. He's going to break into that channel. Single Inferno waiting there, and the single Inferno has locked onto the King, and the King is going to go down. There's the CC pull. And boom, those 3 super minions coming out of that CC have said bye-bye Queen. She goes down with that single Inferno as well. So not a huge value there from the King and Queen, unfortunately. We've still got these super minions to deal with. Here's the poison, the baby drag. Baby drag doing the job there, so that's a good one to remember. Baby drag can handle 2 of those super minions with that poison over the top. What is this Sui? It is a fail on the Sui, I think, as that's what we're thinking. In comes the Lava Loon from 10 o'clock with the blimp behind. The early Warden Tome there, just making sure that blimp will get to the town hall. And the rest of the hounds coming in at 1 o'clock. There goes the haste just over the top of the town hall. The dragon and 5 loons coming out there. Town hall does go down. Haste over the top of the eagle. That single Inferno will go down as well. That lava hound moving towards that scatter shot. Everything closing in on that scatter shot, including the Royal Champion. That will go down. So although the Sui value wasn't good, the loons are sweeping through this base. And look at that, guys. Was that a real good Sui or was that a real bad Sui? I'll let you judge on that one. You'll probably judge it when you watch it back. But I think that Sui collapsed at the start and he didn't really get a lot of value there. But look at the damage he's done with this Lalo. So plan B on this one. He's absolutely crushed this base. Awesome stuff there from Kun and Japan. Getting their first triple. So remember, Japan had a 99% time fail on their first attack. So they are still trailing here 6-5. Korea had the perfect start. What a war. VERTEX Cup and Mac is in the house. OP Mac has joined us. Mac, you've just missed the start of this one probably, and it's been mental. 3-star, 3-star, 99% and a 3-star. Awesome stuff from these guys. No real new meta. It's been a lot of Lalo and a mass switch that time failed. Lock your ears. That was another 3-star classic there. Brilliant stuff from these guys. And a straight in. Hans Lotter is coming in. It is absolutely OP, Mac, you're right. It is mental. This is pretty much Unicorns of Love, as we're saying. Team Brazil was pretty much Team INTZ. And there goes the zap. There's a single shot from the Royal Champion in at 6 o'clock. And we are looking at dragons. It's not the new, it's a drag bat attack. Again, still not the new flybird appearing here that we saw in the World Championships. Royal Champ does go down to the enemy Royal Champ there, down at 6 o'clock. Just a couple of whiz in there, clearing up. And what else steps in? We've got this E-Drag stepping in at 9:30. With another dragon, just helping to clear that 9 o'clock corner, trying to create that funnel. And in come those loons and the dragons. Early in with them, all the way down to 8 o'clock. The warden in behind. The rage in front of the town hall. Everything trying to push through, and there come the 3 super minions. There's the warden time. Doesn't catch those edge dragons. The queen stepped in at 10 o'clock. Those dragons are fighting those super minions. They do get it, and the town hall does go down, and in comes the stone slammer at 7 o'clock. That's going to push all the way up to that lower side scatter shot. Queen is clearing the edge stuff. She's getting to that air defense, helping these dragons push through. There goes the queen's ability. Can we get up to that single inferno and keep that queen alive? No, that dragon does go down. He does check in for that single inferno, but it's a race. I think she's going to go down. Oh, she picks it off with her last shot. We've got the loons versus the air defense. They're in trouble. The eagle's still up here. The king stepping in at 1 o'clock with that ice golem. That was quite late. And here come the bats. If you think that was done, we've still got the bats. Wow. Base was crushed before these bats appeared, but these bats are getting no value because he's actually dropped them over that multi-inferno. And they got nothing. Absolutely nothing there. Perhaps the 3 should have gone over the multi and the bat bomb should have gone over the scatter. I'm not sure, but maybe that was the plan. No triple there. No, 77%. This has given Japan a chance. That's the first 2-star from Korea. I'm not sure what happened with those bats, but they just fizzled out into nothing. The bat bomb over the multi-inferno. What do we think? What do we think there? 16 minutes will be the next attack. Got a chance to look at the scores. There we go. Korea, 1 attack ahead. 8-5. And with a triple now can level this one up. And they would go ahead on destruction as well. It did seem, you welcome in, it did seem like everything came in rather quickly on that 9 o'clock corner. It did look like a lot of that base was crushed. I'd even forgot about the bats coming in there, but no, those bats got absolutely no value from that multi-inferno. Yeah, you're right, HK, they got absolutely nothing. So that's where that one went wrong. Any second now for Japan's third attack. And if you're just joining us, guys, that's what you've missed. 100, 99, 100, 100, and that's 77 you've just seen. Awesome stuff from these guys. God, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know if you overly like the money. We were talking about 600 Mac, but yes, I definitely will send it. I'll do it right after this. That has double reminded me. I'll write it down now. And we're in. We are in again. And it's number 2, Missy. And we've got a hybrid. It's not a flybrid. I've got all those flybrid emotes, but I can use them in a World Championship. Guys, I've got flybrid and woody emotes in here now for the World Championship. There you go. There's the flybrid and woody emotes. Two Yeti stepping in at 6 o'clock and at 8 o'clock. Couldn't think of the time there. I stuttered on the time. Queen in behind. No healers yet. Nice and patient. Just waiting for this air defense to go down. There goes the air defense. Here comes the super wall breaker and the healers. The Queen steps in to check against the enemy RC. There goes the rage over the Queen. She's going to get the eagle here as well. In comes that ice golem. Doesn't quite get to that single inferno compartment, but it doesn't matter because the Queen locks straight onto it. And the single inferno goes down here too. So the Queen could get some huge value here. She's stepping towards that scatter shot, all these expos and that sweeper. There goes the poison. There's a freeze on the super minions. Super minions have not made it into the poison yet. The Queen tackling the scatter shot. You've got the King and the siege barrack stepping in. That third rage coming over the Queen. In comes the hybrid now from 8:30. Queen dealing with the super minions. She's in a bit of bother. They do force her ability. And they go down. The super minions do get the Queen down there. The King's ability's fired up round the 12 o'clock corner. There goes the Warden Tome. Town Hall's going to go down. There's a nice path for this hybrid to work and clockwise in an L shape. Everything should push up here. Working into that scattershot compartment. There's the heal spell. Hogs joining now from the siege barracks. Look at those hogs working through there. We've lost the rest of the hogs from the hybrid. That was the hogs from the siege barracks. The miners have just gone south. No one seemed interested in that top side single inferno. Heal spell in that bottom side compartment. There's only miners left now and the Royal Champ. There goes the Royal Champ's ability. He'll get that multi in down, but those miners have just been eaten up by that multi inferno. So we're only left with the Warden and the Royal Champ here. The Royal Champ used her ability. The healer's attached to the Warden, so she's about to go down. And we're on cleanup. So Missy from Japan not taking that opportunity to level this one up with a triple. Just this hybrid and just whatever value we can get here from the Warden and this loon floating around. 7 seconds left. I think that cannon's going to finish off the Warden. And there we go, 83%. Nice try. Queen AI is stupid. You really struggle to target the minions. I don't know what happened there. Don't forget she had her ability when they first started hitting her. They forced her ability and then she just went straight down beyond that. Queen's AI is slightly worrying at times. I think they've done anything to it on this update. It does do a lot of beating on walls. So, 8, 7. Pretty close on destruction now, but destruction doesn't matter. Unless Japan can level this one up on stars. Still plenty of time, 2 to come in. So as we, again, we weren't here at the start, guys. Wolf is connected on the other side, so he's going to stream Korea's last attack. And I'll stream Japan's. Okay, Diff coming in for Korea with another Lalo. As we said, Korea is pretty much Team Vertang, and you're probably used to seeing Vertang use Lalos. Here we go. Zap Lalo, my favourite attack. In come those zaps, in around that scattershot. 2 scattershots together there. How are we spreading these zaps out? In around that single inferno. So the scattershot and the single inferno? No, the single inferno doesn't go down. In comes sneaky goblins. In comes the king and the queen. King steps in at 3, the queen steps in at 2 o'clock. And in comes the wolf of 13 with that follow. Welcome in the wolf of 13. How's it going? Welcome into the Vertex Cup. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. There's the queen's ability. She gets the eagle down. You'll get the defending warden down and that expo in that compartment. Can the king get this scattershot down? And Real coming in with that follow as well. Welcome in, Real. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Right, the Royal Champion does get the defending Royal Champion down there. She goes down to the super minions that come out of the town hall. The Queen has gone down. The King's the last thing remaining on this Sui. So huge value in that Sui with the zaps. The whole 3 o'clock side of this base has gone. There's a couple of loons coming in there before the Stone Slammer. In comes the baby drag. There's the poison. Will those super minions go into that poison? They do. So we're hoping the baby drag can finish off these super minions here as that Stone Slammer tries to get to that single inferno. It does. There's the tornado trap. The single inferno goes down though, and in comes the Lalo from 12 o'clock with the warden. Enemy queen under there as well, right under that inferno tower. Have we got any headhunters? There's no headhunters in there. There's a freeze over that enemy queen and that expo. A couple of minions stepping in. He's not that much. He's not got a lot of health left as all this Lalo is now pushing in towards the town hall at 9 o'clock. That enemy queen, there's the warden tome. He does take the warden down. Town hall's going to go down here. How many balloons is it going to take with it? A massive pack of balloons it takes there. With that enemy queen still waiting at the top of this base. This is not going to be a triple, I think, here from Diff and Korea. He's still got one more loon in the pack here. Not time either, I don't think, to finish this base off. There's too much standing on this base. In comes that final loon at 6 o'clock. You've got one minion trying to take down the enemy king. You've got the enemy queen up there waiting. We are on clear up now, but there's only 5 seconds left. We're just going to get into the mid-80s here. 85%. Very nice try. I think the queen was just waiting to finish off that attack. Good stuff from Korea. Still 3 out in front. There you go. 2 triples from Korea. Only the 1 triple from Japan. These Korea out in front, 72.4 to 56.4 on the Japan side. And trailing by 1 attack here. Mrs. Wolfgang J, hello. Welcome in. Just passing by to say hello. Hope Wolf's having a good stream on the other side. And here comes Kun in for Japan. Can he get a triple? Can he level this up just before we go into the last battle of matches? What have we got? Another Lalo. If you like Lalos, guys, this is the war to see. There's been a lot of Lalos in here. In comes the queen at 6 o'clock. Healer's attached. So we've got a queen charge Lalo. There's the super wall break into that eagle compartment. Queen checking in. She's going to tackle that eagle now. She does take the whiz tower down first. Another super wall break into that single inferno compartment. Are we going to see the king appear there? And yet a third wall break. Totally opening up that side. No rage over the queen yet. She's under pressure from 2 expos. There's confidence. Here comes the first rage. There's the CC. Can we get that queen up in health? He has to use the freeze spell and the poison there. Queen was quite low on health when that CC appeared. The king's checked in at 4 o'clock. And those super minions do go down to that poison spell alone. In comes the Royal Champion at 3 o'clock. There's a freeze over that single Inferno. Queen is going to check in there. You might have to use another freeze here. No, she does take that single Inferno down. Good stuff there. So, the Queen and the Royal Champ, the King is working around the outside, have totally wiped that right-hand side of the base and are now pushing in towards the Town Hall. Royal Champ fires her ability off. She goes down to the enemy RC. The King threatened to take that scatter shot, but decides the gold mine was more important. He does now check back. The scatter shot goes down. Another super wall break coming in there. Oh my god. Look at the value from this Queen charge. She's done it on her own. Send the loons back, guys. She doesn't need them. In comes the Lalo around 9 o'clock. Wow. Do we even need this Lalo? Up it pushes. We've got that scatter shot there, tanking the Lava Hound. Queen versus enemy King in the middle. Don't tell me the King's going to finish the Queen off. No, she does fire her ability. She comes through that battle as well. There's the Warden Tome. The scatter shot goes down. 45 seconds left. I think we know where this is heading, guys. Loons coming in from 12 o'clock as well. There's the last Wiz Tower going down. One more cannon and boom. That is an absolutely awesome Queen charge, Lalo. Lock your ears. That is pretty amazing. That was an awesome hit. That's my favourite hit so far. From Japan, levelling it up as we go into this last attack. Absolutely insane, HK. And Q saying it was a great hit. Super hit. Mrs. Wolfang is firing on all cylinders for Korea here. Well, which way is this going to go? We know we're streaming Japan, guys. Wolf is streaming Korea. Korea are in. There you go. It is 0 hitting Kun. We're going to wait for Japan. They should be any second now. Who's going to take this one? We'll probably know when we step out of Japan's attack. I'll follow it all the way to the end regardless of the score. Korea we're in a little early there, but I don't think that will matter. It's about 10 seconds early. 4 minutes. And here we go. Zakisubu is coming in with another Lalo. 5 zaps, 2 quakes, 3 freeze. Where are those zaps going to go? Are we going to see them straight away? Or is he going to delay them? Going to zoom out. I can't see where this attack is going to start from. It's not. Here we go. Here come the zaps in around those scatter shots. There's the quake. Damaging one and taking the other one out. In comes a Yeti at 3 o'clock. Couple of loons over the top trying to tackle that Tesla. Nice value there for that Yeti. Takes 3 of those Teslas out with that loon helping. In comes the Royal Champion, an Ice Golem and the Queen. In at 4 o'clock. Royal Champion is now battling both heroes in there with the enemy King and the enemy RC. He goes down and doesn't really get any value, unfortunately. So the King steps in at 7:30. The Queen checks down towards the 6 o'clock corner. There's 2 single Infernos in there. One single Inferno is about to pick off the King. The freeze from the Ice Golem does protect the Queen from that second single Inferno. She is checking back here, but doesn't go into that compartment. He continues to stay outside and walks down towards 6 o'clock. Here's the Lalo starting at 2 o'clock. Stone Slammer in. And the Hounds coming in all the way around that 12 o'clock corner, all the way down to 10 o'clock. For those Loons and Hounds spread right across that side there. The Warden comes in last of all. Those Loons starting to gather up pace now. There's the poison. Over that single Inferno. The CC has been dealt with here. There's the tornado trap. Everything trying to push down towards the Town Hall. There's a freeze over the Town Hall. A pack of Loons just make it there. And there's the Warden ability. Protecting all those Loons through that Gigabomb. In come the rest of the Loons spread around 6 o'clock. There's another freeze spell over that Wiz Tower. And that single Inferno. There's a nice split in the Loons there. Both Infernos will go down here. And the Warden will help finish off that whiz tower. And this is going really well for Japan. No dragons working, storages up top. So we're on clear up now. I think, here we go guys. Japan have finished this off with a triple. So it's all about what Korea have done. Really nice stuff from Zakasupu. Boom. Boom, very nice. Some absolutely amazing Lalo stuff here from this, guys. What have Korea done? Have Korea come in with a triple as well? Oh my god, they did. It is 13 apiece. Who has taken this one? Oh my god. Do we press the war details? Who do we think's won? Is it Japan? Is it Korea? Well, we've got to. We can now actually go and check back and watch Korea's last attack. There you go. Japan taking this one. 96.4 against 92%. OP Lalo attacking here, guys. It's pretty much been Lalo the whole way through. You missed an absolutely amazing war, Rojo. Welcome in. It's been absolutely massive, this one. It started off with a perfect start from Korea. 2 triples from them. Japan started off with a 99% time fail. Let's look at some of those triples back. I'm just going to connect in to see what Wolf thinks of that one on the other side. There's the confirmation. While I do that, I'll just watch some of these.